There we are. Hello, Stephanie. Thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. So, here we are. We are playing, once again, Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time. And where we left off was in this the snacks dimension. And we were, just finishing Rush Hour with Dingodile and Torna. And we are now about to jump in to the Great Escape with Cortex. So let's see how we get on, shall we? Because Cortex is now our friend, which we like. Although his mechanics are interesting. Dingodile is definitely my favourite. Next Torna and then Cortex. His voice actor's so good. He's got such a good laugh. That's a bit weird. It says you can go outwards, but you can't actually do anything. This feels like a weird level. This was weirdly, Yeah, I already know how to play as Cortex. Why are you, like, reminding me? We played as him in the prehistoric level. I'm not going to miss these long loading screens, Steffi. That is for absolute sure. Ah, dang it. I've missed a box now already. Well, we're not doing a completionist run. We've already said this because this game is difficult, to say the least. So why am I bothering to get the TNT? I don't know. I'm just going to skip it because I'm not interested. I like a bit of Wumpa Fruit, that'll be fine, but I've already missed a main box, so I'm not going to worry. And I probably missed some boxes there because this game is sneaky. Checkpoint! Hey, Vanessa, thank you for joining in. No worries about being a little bit late. All good. Good to see you. Simon Wayne, I don't know. Why are you watching this? You tell me. It is your choice. You put it on. But I appreciate you coming by and saying hello. Oh. And that is why we don't look at the chat too much when we are trying to platform. There we are. Lovely. Oh, okay. This is interesting. Oh, goodness. Okay. Yes, hello, Simon Wayne. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well during all this pandemic. Hope your freelancing stuff is still keeping you busy. I keep paying attention to the chat and not to what I'm actually doing. This is not going well for me so far. I need you to be a springy thing. Here we are. Lovely. You, I need to shoot. No. Ah, goodness sake. This is not a good start. I am not paying as much attention as I should. I was thrown off by seeing a Mr. Simon Wayne in the chat. It's good to see you, my friend. No. And trying to get the boxes. Nah, you're all good, Simon Wayne. It's all part of the fun of streaming. It's all good. Here we are. I've just got to keep moving. No, he stopped me. I'm going to try not to let you put me off, but that's just my inexperience in doing this that is putting me off with stuff. So it's not your fault at all. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all part of it. Oh, really? Okay, right. Knuckle down. Focus time. You. No, jump too late. Come on. Come on, Tom. We can do this. No, I'm not getting far enough across. Let's figure this out then, shall we? Alright, you. Take some time. I just find his aim isn't very good. Sometimes his aim is great, and other times it really... And like that, what am I supposed to do there? Sometimes his aim is like the most accurate thing, and it just does exactly what I need it to do, and then other times it just doesn't aim where I need it to aim. And then sometimes those things fall. Goodness gracious, right. Whoa, there we go. Right, moving on. Okay, right. Come on. Upsy daisy. No. That's clever. I like that. Because that Crash and those guys normally become angels. So he becomes a little devil. That's fun. I like that. Very, very good. Yeah, and his shoot is just, it's like so overzealous. No, wasn't going to make that. Felt that. No, okay, right, okay. So you can just make that then without having to do the... Or can you? Doesn't feel like I can. Boom. There. Oh. Well, that doesn't work either. Goodness gracious me. How on earth? Because when I boost, it was too much. Yeah, like... His boosting is, like, too much, and there's not enough time to react. Like, you can't do anything, because he has a pause at the end of it as well, which is a bit of a pain. I get there's probably the idea you're not meant to use the boost, but... There we go. Timing is everything in this game. Flip me. This is a nasty old level, this. Oh, goodness. Okay, I did not realise there would be, and I've clearly missed a thing. Oh. Okay, right. This is just... Oh, my goodness gracious me. Oh, I thought he'd gone. Oh, I have not warmed up enough for this level today. Flip me. This is, I know we're near the end, so it was inevitably going to be a little bit harder, but jeepers creepers. Right, now. Ah, I thought I was going to make that. I thought I was going to make that. Just, it's not a good way to start the stream. Just, I haven't quite got to grip. So this one's 2, right? This one's now 3. Like, oh really? I was barely on the edge. And again, hitboxes in this feel like they are all over the place. Like, and the depth. Again, I keep talking about depth perception, but the depth is so weird that you can be like right on the edge and think you're far enough away from the edge, but actually not be. There we go. Right, you. There we go. Right, you and you. Done. Right. Flip me. The timing is tricky in this game. Not just this level, but this game in general. They are very particular on their timing. Right, you. Just blow up. I don't even care. There we go. I've failed that a little bit, but it's fine. Right, where are we going? So we're going to this thing. We've then got to jump across. Like that, and then across again. Something like that. What's over here? Oh, nothing. This means I don't die immediately. Oh, that was... Fortunately, it had an Aku Aku there. I did not see that. I was not expecting that to be... Oh, okay. Oh my. Okay. Into a trash can, apparently, I go. Oh. Screw you. Oh, I pressed the button, apparently. Goodness sake. Come on. Right, you... I got this first time. This bit was easy. Right, I've not got an Aku Aku now either, so I need to remember that there is no, No. Too early. Too early. Flip me, this is a pain. Goodness. Not the best way to start off a stream, but we're doing okay anyway. Whatever, we will make it work regardless. Ah! I press circle and you could see that is hard. Oof, goodness sake. That is tough. Oh, there we go. Right. Bounce on you. Because I can't actually get up them if they're not bouncy. Oh, come on! What on earth am I meant to do there? Okay, right. Cortex's controls are not good. They are not fun at all. Not even going to bother with you, right. Then across. Right, we got you. Great. Just do that in case I have to come back. Let's get you all the way across. There we go. You son of a bee. don't even know which way I'm supposed to be going. That's the problem. Oh, thank flipping goodness. Oh, great. Another runny bit. Great. Okay, right. Run, run, run. Oh, no. I didn't mean to shoot then. That was a mistake. This first row I can blow up, which is fine. Ah! So close! So close and yet so far. Okay, here's everyone else.
Was killer.
Struth. Who cooked it? Heat was too high. That's why it was all rubbery inside. Subpar grill marks too.
I liked the pickled wampa leaves.
Cortex, you can't. Why did you not see it before?
Okay, what's happening? And he just had a ship waiting for him?
Give him hell.
Ooh, okay, we're Coco now. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, goodness. Okay, goodness. What is happening? What is happening? I don't think I can breathe now, Steffi, because everything is just happening. What is happening here? Goodness. I am officially bamboozled by this level because the momentum does not work. Oh, goodness sake. This is impossible. Jeepers. Right, I'm not worrying about boxes because they are causing me... And, like, where was I... Oh, for goodness sake. Right, come on. And every time I've made that jump, and I didn't make it that time. What is this level? There's just times where... Because the problem is, it kind of doesn't move when you're not moving, but then it kind of does. Come on, Coco. This level. What even is it? Like there. I've made that. I'm glad you like my reactions, Vanessa, because flip me, this is causing me heart palpitations. See, like there, because you can't go backwards anymore. So if I overshoot, that's it. I've overshot, and I cannot recover from that. this flipping level. My goodness, I was never that good at Crash games to begin with. Like, this is just not helping the argument because this is like the hardest one yet. Jeepers. Right. I'm just not going to run a lot. I'm just going to do a lot of stop starting. Is what it is. Jeepers. Yeah, that should just be the name of the stream. This flipping level. Goodness sake. Right. What's happening? What have you decided?
Break this cycle of endless fighting between us. I can go back to where it started. I can undo my greatest failure.
He means you, Crash.
Bye-bye, Bandicoots.
Hold on, guys. Right, where are we going? What is happening? I'm so confused. So, Cortex has decided he's going to reset all of them. All the games, basically.
And now for me to stop me.
Oh, this is going to be a massive throwback, isn't it, to the original. As this looks like it is going to be a throwback, I think it is time for some OG Crash. This looks like it's going to be a throwback to some of the older games. So we've already seen a little bit of this from the one flashback tape we got. I haven't got any more since then because I keep dying and that one was literally given to me on a platter. So, how do we get on? Let's see.
Again? You two are so clingy. Take a hint already. Who's on my super secret personal frequency? What? Who is this? This imposter? Do you not recognize your own face? I've come from the future to warn you. If you try to turn Crash Bandicoot into the general of your army, you will fail. The machine rejects him. Fraud! Fiend! Embryo! Alert the guards! Why won't I listen to me?
That's quite funny. Yeah, he tries to make it to a general and he gets rejected. How interesting, right.
Listen up, lackeys. There's an imposter me on the loose. Identical in appearance. Beady eyes, lips like two overripe bananas, skin like a jaundiced mole rat, a bona fide 10.
Oh, okay, so I just can't get anywhere close. Let's take you and both of you. Lovely. Right. Oh. Okay. I did not realise I was that close to that. Because I made that last time, so I had no idea. Oh, for goodness sake. Come on. Like, I don't even feel like I'm that close to that. And I did it like the first time, was absolutely fine. So I do not know what the issue is. These bugs are weird. I don't remember you from any previous games or anything. Right, you're going to go. Keep out of the way. A bona fide 10. That was risky, but I did it. Oh, rats with shields. Okay. Oh. I thought I was skidding into you. Apparently not. Oh, okay. Some upsy downsy. Oh. I thought I was meant to go up there. Apparently I can't do that. And again, this is the sort of thing where it's like, ooh, secrets. Like, you can go this way. And then it's like, no, you can't. Right, okay. So I can't go up that way because you're there. Now we go up this way like this. Oh, and I went too far. Oh, my reaction times are not on point today. Oh, goodness. Okay, so I can't... It doesn't get protected by the box. Goodness sake. My depth perception is all over the place. Come on then, so do you, and then up, and then we are meant to go. Yeah, because you suddenly start picking up momentum, and then when I try and switch, it just didn't work. What the heck? Why did I? How did I skid in the air? Right, come on. Hello, James. Welcome to the stream, my friends. Good to see you. Papa Smurf. Oh, that takes me back. Flip me. It's been a long time since I've seen you and you've called me that. There we go. Booyah. But yes, good to see you, my friend. Thank you so much for stopping by and tuning in. Okay, so that's not the way to go. Oh, sure. And can't touch the sludge either. This is not a straightforward level at all. Here we are. Right, we're here now. Oh, what? We live and we learn. We do indeed, Vanessa. This is not... this is very much a trial and error level, I think. As we get to sort of this point, and then we go like that. Right, okay. Here we go. To you. I'm sure there's probably a secret up there, but I am not in the mood to try and get it. Wait for you to go, both of you, die. Oh goodness, there were nitro in some of these. Goodness. Don't know what happened there, but it happened nonetheless. And we hit a checkpoint, so we're all good. Oh! What were you? What on earth are you? Oh gosh, no. that was very close as well. Fire as well. Flip me. Come on. And now you. Right, so now this, the idea is, I've learnt this now. If you stand... Okay, I got too close. Apparently, if you stand static next to it, there is a chance you can get a, Oh, goodness gracious me. There is a chance of you getting a low spin, I think they call it, where you just... Well, it's a low spin. And so it only hits the box on the bottom. Good, need the Aku Aku, thank you very much. So they only really roll forwards. That's good to know. Now the checkpoint.
Increase security. Protect your master. Is that what I sound like? Do I have a weird voice?
Do I have a weird voice? Yes, you do, Cortex, and I'm sorry to... Oh gosh, okay, yep, I got buzzed then. Oh, no, you can turn. You can turn. This is... Ah! Ah! Goodness gracious me. No! I was doing so well. I was doing so well. So these platforms are time platforms, so I just need to be careful here. Okay, so some of them are just doing patterns, and then some of them are running around like lunatics. Hi, good to see you. Just running away. Wah! Come on. And down we go.
Listen to me. Please listen to me.
Oh, okay. And there was a secret Aku Aku there anyway. Oh, more wall jumping. What? James, why did the new Crash Bandicoot levels look so complicated? Mate, I do not know. They have really gone above and beyond to complicate these levels. Like, they got better and more, and the first one's really rough. And then the second one, they got really good. Third one, they did some interesting things. And this one, they've just... I don't really know what they've done. It's kind of gone a bit crazy. And there are some other thoughts I have about it, but I'll leave it there for now. Oh, Rebecca Grace Cotrail, thank you so much for tuning in. Sorry, I've only just... seen your comment. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you are doing well. It's good to see you. Oh, and just immediate death. Yep, and that's what's true. They don't just look complex. They are. What? How? What? Oh, okay. I can't just jump on it. I have to time it based on this. Oh my words. That is. Yeah. No. Okay. So I timed that really wrong. Jeepers creepers. There we go. Right, through that bit. But that's not the end of it, so... into the spikes. Brilliant. No. Not fast enough. I have to... Go, 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 go. Can I make it? Can I make it? Yes! Right. So you're just turning, so I'm just going to ignore you. Goodness gracious, okay. I skidded! Come on! Okay, that didn't work that time. Ooh! Ooh my! Ooh gosh, that's not good. These guys are just nigh impossible. So you've just decided you're not going to do anything. So I'm just going to stab you like that. I'm just going to go around you if I can. Right. You are now blown up officially. Oh, we got some time stuff coming up. My favourite one. However, I'm about to jump into a bonus stage, so we'll see whether the time one sticks. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, wait, do I have time on me? When I did that, did I have her? Was I just being blind? No, I don't. Oh, goodness gracious me. What am I meant to do here? Oh my goodness. No, I missed that. Oh, I think that's doable though. Not like some of them. I think this one is doable. It's just a timing thing. I just need to not like rush and be too impatient. Right, so you... We are, lovely. And you. In the middle, lovely. 1, 2, 3. Oh, of course, because the TNT got me. Right, so maybe I just need to ignore that then. James, yeah. When I get my own merch, it would just be my face with "oh my goodness" written around it. Yeah, that's probably about right. Most of it, particularly if you took it from this series alone, it would probably just be a lot of different ways of saying swear words, basically. Oh my goodness, piddle, things like that. It would just be brilliant. But when I do that, I will do it and I will think of you. Right, so that's you. You into the middle. Right, so actually, so you're going to go. We're going to go, we're going to go, we're going to jump onto you, but then we're actually just going to ignore you because there we are. Did it! Oh yeah, flip. Flip's a good one. Flip comes up a lot. Oh, goodness gracious, right. Goodness. I didn't know where I was going there. I'm not bothering with those boxes because that's just going to cause me issues. So here we go. Just slow down everything as much as you can. Yeah, remembered you could do that with the nitro. Oh. Ah! Brilliant. What? I feel like I got pushed off then. Right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, really? I got caught up in a wheel then. Didn't know what to do with myself. Like, where was the depth on that? I was next to the wheel. So look, I'm on the wheel. I'm on the wheel. It just throws you everywhere. Right here. That was a bad place to pause time because they'd already like launched themselves. Oh, for really? See, I'm now very conscious of all the things I'm saying. All my failure sounds, which, as I say, happen a lot in this game. Not a lot in Thai, but a lot in this game. But there we are, end of the level. Flipping goodness. We've got, I'm kind of just determined to finish it. We've got, what, 2 more levels and a boss? And I'm kind of just determined to finish it so I can see the back of this game. I have some thoughts that I've been mulling over that I'll finish with when all this is done. But, I just can't do this. This game is just not my cup of tea, really. It's not my wheelhouse in terms of games. We'll find something that's a little bit more my style. I love Crash. I loved the original Crash as a kid. But it feels like it's become, as James kind of pointed out earlier, it's become overcomplicated and more difficult as time has gone on, which is a bit of a shame. Yeah, I think I've done all right. Thank you, Steffi. Appreciate that. New level, new start. Let's see what we've got. What? And this is the other thing, is that every level there's a new gimmick.
If I just stuck with the wombat, this all could have been different.
Oh, that's a little clever joke there, because he was going to be called like Willy the Wombat or something, wasn't he? That was the very first iteration of Crash that ever existed. And then they switched it midway through development to be a Bandicoot because they thought it'd be more interesting. So that's really funny that so if I just stuck with the Wombat, it'll all be okay. Streaming is different to gaming, so don't worry about changing what you play if you feel it makes it more engaging content. No, you're absolutely right, Vanessa, and I think the fact is I wanted to play this because it was a new game that I liked the stuff. I wanted to see kind of what it was, and there's something interesting actually about frustrating games through streaming and sort of forcing myself, because also it forces me to get into the habit of doing this. So even when I don't want to because I don't like the game, it's getting me into good habits early on. So from now on, we'll find some different games and we'll do some different stuff. So once I can finally get my hands on a PS5, we'll have some newer games to play, which will be interesting. But for now, I'm always big on story games. Games with a good story are my bread and butter. That is what I've played the most often. It's why I loved Kingdom Hearts, because it was all story focused. we are. And sometimes it's just you need to take a deep breath and just watch what is happening around you. Right, okay, so we've got another platform, so I just need to run past you, spin, and avoid those. Oh gosh, you are a fast platform. Jeepers creepers. Ah, so that will be if you have collected all the coloured gems, you will get to do that door, which I've heard is, yeah, find all coloured gems to open, which I've heard is nigh impossible. Or at least, not that finding all the gems is nigh impossible, but doing that part of the level is nigh impossible. There we go, timing. Right, okay, so you got there. We're then going to go this way. Kishtaraba. There we go. Nice little checkpoint. Thank you very much. Oh, okay, a swingy thing. Great. No, I can't do it. Why are there Wumpa fruit there then? Do I have to skid? What is that? Oh my! Okay, sure. That's fair. I don't know why I expected something simpler, but you know. This is fine. Oh no, I'm going backwards. My bad. Now I've got to be careful because he's going to blow up. So we have to go around the next time. Jump on him. There we go, now it's filling up. Whoa! Electrified stupid bug. Oh, I slid too far. Slid too far. We're doing a little bit better on this one. We've not got quite so many deaths going. Oh, really? Yep, so you're going to go from there. So now I'm going to go. Right, and down. No! Come on! Sod's law. I say we're doing okay. Yeah. Forgot about the time. The problem is I forget, so I get past the section and go, right, I now know how to do that bit, so I'm going to not do it as I'm supposed to. Right, you and duck. Just got to be careful. Because you a bit of a bee. Right, you, and then up on you. I'm not gonna try and get the Wumpa from you because that's just gonna be too much. There we go. Straight onto you. Avoid you slightly. Now. There we go. Platform. What? What even was that? Right. I see. See, I don't mind it when there is a... Oh, there we go. There's some life gone. The bat's through me. I don't mind it when there's, like, logical explanations for stuff. I hate it when it's just you die for the sake of like dying, right? So I'm meant to get up there, but how? So I'm not sure I have the jump to jump over those things. I probably can if I did a circle jump. If I do a slide jump, I can probably make that. Forgot about the circle jump. There we are. Oh, really? Nope, that was a body slam. Right. Woo-wee. Oh gosh, 1 3 up there. I mean, I physically cannot get all the boxes in this level. No. How on earth? I've mastered that bit. That bit's fine. Right, we go down. Yeah, well, that will work. Oh, didn't see that TNT there.
What must I do to prove myself? Mother's name, Sharon. Childhood pet, rock with googly eyes. Favorite food, buttered noodles. Butter on the side. Embryo, change the password to my diary. This brute's been snooping.
Didn't know what I was meant to do there. Right, so I meant to hit him, even though you can only skid those guys. No, I bounced! Why did I bounce? And that time I just landed. I've never landed in that, ever. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. What? Oh, for goodness sake. How? Can't even do like the simplest bits at the minute. Right. I don't know how I did that, but I did it. Oh, you! Duh! Yeah, and then that happened. And then that happened as well. I don't even know. These platforms look like they're moving too quickly, even for Cortex machinery. We are, and up. And we go bouncy, bouncy, because that just gives me a little bit more time. We're going to go like that, and then back up. Onto you. We go across. There we go. You're done. Oh, okay. So we got to do a bit of a leap of faith. No! Because I bounced on a box, and I wasn't meant to bounce on a box, and I couldn't not bounce on the box. Right, onto you. We bounce on boxes so that we get a little bit more time. We jump across, and we... No, apparently we body slam that time. Why are you bouncing? You're meant to just do a small jump. Why are you bouncing? Right. Wait for you to come up. Now we jump, and we bounce, and we land. How did I die then? For goodness sake. And sometimes the boxes are doing that, which is interesting. They're glitching. So apparently, I can be too close to that edge, apparently. Oh, well, okay. Well, that was one way of doing it. Right, so we've got to do a leap of faith now. No, and apparently we just miss it. Right, so you now up. So apparently we can get too close to the Right, here we go. Leap of faith. So we're going to go straight forwards and body slam. That stops us bouncing a little bit. Oh, I hit him, apparently. Okay, we're just going. We are just going. I don't even care. Ah! That was not the right way to do that part of the level, but I did it. This game. Yeah, you gotta muddle through sometimes, and I absolutely did. Right. Cortex Castle. Sounds like one of the Crash Team Racing levels. Let's go for it. Oh, come on. Last one. Last proper level. And then it's a boss who I'm sure will be immensely hard. Because the bosses haven't even been this hard. This is just, like, the difficulty spike. I know I've not been great at this game in general, but the difficulty spike does seem to have gone exponentially higher than previous levels. Oh, great. Yay. Quantum, my favorite.
You'll never find me, Neo-Cortex. This castle is a maze. I alone know all of its secret halls and passages. Like the one behind the portrait of Grandfather that opens when you press on his triangular fossa. But how?
This is hearing the conversations between the two versions of Cortex is quite amusing. I'll be... no, I expected that to come further along than it did. Right, come on. We can do this. We can do this. Oh. Okay. Goodness gracious. Okay, that's a bit of a mind bend. Right, come on. So jump onto you. You're going to solidify. We then jump across. You're then going to solidify beneath us. We're then going to jump and do that, and then do that again. We're going to do this. Okay, okay, sure. I expected that just to be an up platform, but no, apparently it goes down. This level, man. Oh no, I would have made it if I'd left it. No! Right, come on. It's just a puzzle. No, so apparently that time I wouldn't have sunk, but the sink hasn't changed. So what is... Just not gonna worry about it. It's not worth it. It is not worth it to me. Oh, and more timing's great. I like time. Time is fine. Oh, okay. Oh gosh, there was one right in front of me. I did not see that. Yeah, this is fine. Right, so here. Oh, I needed that to get... Oh. I hit into the side of it instead of actually on top of it. Of course I did. There we go. Oh, okay. Oh, goodness. I looked away for 1 second. I wonder if Cortex has insurance if his employees get hurt on these controllers. Probably not. He's an evil scientist. And the most evil thing of all is not having insurance when you're supposed to. No, that was too... What? I jumped onto you. Not going to worry about the box. I cannot be arsed at this point. Right, we're here. Now these guys are going to come around the corner, so I'm just going to do this so they all go past. Well, that's really helpful, mate, that you just didn't even... That depth It just looks like you're not there or you are there, and then it just... Oh, this thing is a nightmare. I've broken you both. I think by slow-moing you both, I've broken you. Oh. Right, we got some more timey-wimey stuff. Straight over it. That'll do it. Right, so we jump on you. You blow up. Blow that thing up. We get onto you. I don't know what I was meant to do there. So you're fine. You're easy. No, okay. Am I able to get a super jump off the top of the box, maybe? So maybe if I can get a jump off the top of the nitro, that will bounce me up high enough to be able to just miss it. That's always a good shout as well. We'll see. I don't know how many more times I'll give this a try. If I can just get back to the bit where I've been dying, that would be good. No. No, I can't. I cannot be bothered with this. Yeah, you were too far over, so I don't... Okay, right. Nope, straight into the spikes. Straight into it. Goodness, how am I meant to do that in the time limit? Yeah, no, I wasn't going to make that. That was too early. How are you supposed to make that? Oh, like that, apparently.
What is it? Am I seeing double?
Oh, I was not as far along as I thought I was. Okay. No, that wasn't going to work. I bounced and I should have landed first. Oh, brilliant. I like this power up. Oh, no, wasn't meant to do that. What? Okay, so you have a shield power. It's like, I like this power up, but it doesn't do what I want it to do normally. No, so apparently you're just going to keep slashing. Brilliant. Go. Just need to get rid of you, that was all. Straight into the nitro. Come on. No, they are a bit of a pain. Bye-bye, knights. No, I should have jumped. I need to jump, then activate him. It's a strange mechanic having him because he yeah, it's like you can obviously like cancel it midway. That was a bit easier. Oh, and now I can't go back. Oh, well, that's a bit cheeky. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, I see. Right, so I need to stand on you. I need to wait for him to come all the way back up. Right, so you're now coming up. Right, so we can now go around like this and jump, and then jump. Yeah, upsy downsies. Oh, so I don't stay on them. Oh, okay. No! Oh, I'm so close to that ending. I just sussed that. Oh, that's so annoying. No, and again, you activate so quickly, and I do not like it. Right. That was skills there. That was less skills. Right, so go now. Nope. Ah! Wow, you just go back so far. Right. No. Oh, for goodness sake. Some of these bits I can do. They're not hard. Like this bit. Easy. Oh, no. Maybe not. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Right, come on. Right, you. I'm actually not going to bounce off boxes. Let those go. We're then going to go and then up. And then there we go. There. They put a checkpoint for me there now because I've been dying so much. Brilliant. Right. Are you meant to be able to just go and go? Or what are you supposed to be doing here? What? Like, why did that hurt me? I just landed on it. Again, that'll be a side thing. Someone has done something to put him in there, which means that I can walk across. Not that that was big mystery, because...
Quit struggling. Don't make me. Help! Anyone! We have an evil doppelganger situation. I'm not a doppelganger. I'm... No, forget it. Help! There. That'll shut me up.
Immediate death! I'm a little confused. Right, so this bit, relatively straightforward. Oh, I see. Okay, so right, so let's jump onto you. No, that wasn't the right way to do that at all. So I'm meant to jump into him and then use my power, or what? We are not doing very well here. Right. Oh, really? How am I meant to do that bit? How am I meant to do this bit? The puzzle is not connecting in my head. Because that just stops the laser coming across, which is great, but it means the platform doesn't exist anymore. And, you know, I need the platform. Maybe I'm just meant to jump across and Yeah, the laser does turn off on the right, but then the platform disappears. There we go. Oh, and I'm... What? Come on! Right, so I figured out that bit, just about. So now we've got to figure out... Oh, we actually got to hit him so that we can glide across somehow. Why did it hit that button? What on earth am I meant to be doing? I'm actually, like, lost. I am actually lost as to where I'm meant to be going for this bit. I'm genuinely confused. And now I'm I'm getting psyched out. So now I'm not doing very well at all. Right, so you... What? What? I don't know what happened there. I just did it. So hopefully I can do it again. Right, you. I did it. I did it. Oh gosh, this is so fast. This is happening much faster than I could have, like, imagined it happening. No, that didn't work because it bounced me twice. Oh, goodness. Right, okay. So you... What is happening? What is happening? What? Oh, it turns the lasers off. Oh, too fast apparently. Oh, goodness gracious me. No, please no. No, instant TNT death. I failed that. I need to release those before the platform gets there. No, without hitting it, Tom. Without hitting it. I'm getting trigger happy now. No. How did I fall when there's a laser there? The whole point is I'm meant to be burning alive. Ah, I missed it. I need to pay attention to that yellow circle. Oh, goodness gracious. This is not an easy feat by any stretch. And then you're meant to jump up there to get her so you can actually do that bit. Oh my word. What is this game? This bit's fine. This bit I can do. And I missed. Again, like his floaty controls are just the worst. What is this level? Like, I appreciate the cleverness of it, but it's just getting frustrating now. Right, so we go down, activate and jump up, so we get you. What was supposed to happen there? Like, it's happening too quick. My brain cannot register what is happening. Yep. I just... That was not what I was meant to do, but that's what I did. Oh, for goodness sake! You're meant to skid through there while you're on your time thing. It's too fast for my brain. Yeah. I literally didn't have enough time to see what was coming up ahead. That's why I died. No, and there I didn't. I'm now getting twitchy because now I'm in my head about what it is I'm supposed to be doing. You. Second one we go. We bounce. We jump. We do a bounce. No, and we miss. You, here we go. You. So we get to the front here, we duck, we activate, we jump up, we get you. Oh, like, the turnaround on that. The turnaround on the upsy downsy is... The turnaround on going from up to down. Like, you float for a while before it corrects. Like, which is really frustrating. I want an instant switch is what I want it to be. Well, that did it. That wasn't what I meant to do, but I did it. Right, so duck. And this is where, like, speed, there we go, I've lost all my, No! I'm just making dumb mistakes now. Why did he float that way? I wasn't even going that way. No, that backfired. Because I bounced on both for some reason. Looks tough, is tough. Oh my word, this is like the hardest, one of the hardest levels in any game I have ever played. Like, why is he going that way? What the hell? I just had to sacrifice Aku Aku there, otherwise I wasn't going to get through. Because for some reason, he decided that he was going to... Don't even care that I didn't get many gems. Ah! Like, I'm literally, my hand is literally shaking. Like, ah! I think that reaction was just raw, primal frustration coming out there. So yeah, so Cortex clearly does something to cock everything up, but I am not playing the end of that level again. There is no way. We are fighting, and let's change our skin. We're gonna go classic Bandicoot. Well, not classic, but classic to this game. I think it's fair. Oh, last boss, people. Here we go. Come on. Just needed a minute there. Sorry, guys. So which Cortex is which? That's what I'm confused by.
Do you have any idea how stubborn I used to be?
Yes.
I need to stop him from making you. But I can't kill him because that would kill me. So I guess that means I'll have to kill you.
My brain hurts too much for this.
Yoink.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Hey, you can't have them. They're mine.
Did you jump on the shoot-o-matic? Cheater!
Why is that cheating?
Stop that!
Oh. Ha!
Yoink.
That was unfortunate. Right, so you're taking the masks from me. I'm just going to jump on the shoot-o-matic a bit.
Jump on the shoot-o-matic?
Of course I did.
Cheater!
How is that cheating? Cortex, I believe that's called a design flaw. And you made the thing.
Assistant, help! Stop that!
Ooh, okay.
Just relax and accept non-existence.
Oh, so he's using his powers against me, right. Okay. Interesting idea.
Shoot-o-matic! Shoot! Stop that!
Oh, gosh, that's tricky.
Assistant, help!
Oh, really? Yeah, no, His logic is slightly confusing, because he's saying if you kill Future, he'll have to kill Future Crash. But I think, I don't know whether he's also talking about also killing past Crash as well, and whether he's just talking about Crash in both tenses. But, yeah, I don't know whether he's talking about Crash in both tenses or what's happening. Time out? No, that's not how this works, Cortex. Oh, no. Just duck. Keep ducked.
I can smell your fleas boiling.
Oh, straight onto the laser.
Annihilate! Fire!
Right, so you are fine. We then just duck for all of this bit. Now this bit we have to do.
Smell your fleas boiling. There we go.
Yeah, no. No, okay. I can't. I just need to.
Fire!
This is tough. I just need to Because the problem is you can't suddenly go to ducking while in midair because you do the body slam, which delays you.
Smell your fleas boiling.
There we are. Just got to not double jump, not take the jumps too big. Oh, where are you going? What are you doing?
I might slip.
Upsy Downsy. I forget what his name is, but I'm calling him Upsy
Your whole
Downsy.
world is upside down.
Yep, it is.
Disoriented? I can see your tiny brain cells frying themselves.
There we are. You. Now on the way back, he's going... There we are. Right, like you. Up, middle, up. There we go. Up, up. Oh, that worked. Oh, gosh. Now this hurts my brain.
Blast it! Assistant, go!
I love that he has an assistant that he's just like, you, do my bidding. Like, he's never had an assistant before. It's normally been Engine or Embryo or Entropy or someone. Oh, gosh, what the?
Slowly. Ready, set. Cower before Cortex. There we go.
Oh. Nope. So I understand what it is I've got to do now.
Slowly. Ready, set. Cower before Cortex. Stop that!
Because I've also got to avoid those things.
Assistant, help!
Boom.
Rude. I'm bored of your shenanigans.
Right, what are you going to make me do? What are you going to do? He's got a spinny thing, which is never fun. Oh, okay. So we're doing spinnies and lasers. Oh, goodness. And falling platforms. Okay, 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 okay.
Assistant, go!
Oh, you're gonna... Oh, multiple assistants. Okay. No! Oh, I did so well that round. Ah, goodness sake.
Unbelievable!
This is a proper boss. This is what... Like, I expect bosses to be difficult. Like, no doubt about it. This boss is a proper boss. Because there's a lot of stuff going on, which... Yeah, see, like that. So, there is a lot going on. Which is great, and I love that.
Unbelievable!
Oh, that was lucky.
There we go!
No. Alright, come on.
Assistant, help!
No! Come on, he shot one while I was in the air. That cannot be fair, surely. Right. Like, that timing seemed really off to me.
Assistant, help!
Come on!
Not like this.
What has been will be again.
Must have
Oh,
taken a hit to the old temporal lobe. But a fallen foe can only mean one thing. It came to blows, and I won! My new general's first order of business will be to dispose of you.
Oh, goodness.
Closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex.
Yep, and there we go.
The vortex is not
What they did for Insanity, which is weird that they put a clip. It's weird that they put a clip of that in because that's from the graphics from Insane Trilogy. Oh, but so Crash is the one that messed it up, which is why he ended up as Crash rather than as a soldier.
Somebody needs a little time out. Somewhere he can't cause any trouble.
Enjoy the end of the universe.
Dingo's Diner is back and ready for you. Say good day to delectable dishes inspired by my interdimensional travels. Enjoy the breeze with our innovative three-wall dining room design. Dingo's Diner, health and safety rated D. For delicious.
Warning, D is a failing sanitation grade and does not stand for delicious.
Oh, Dingle Dar, what way to end it?
Peace at last.
All he wanted was some quiet. He wanted a holiday.
Hey, Crash, you're in. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Something gonna happen? I picked up my controller because I was worried something was gonna kick off. No, just how many endings do they want? What's that about? Oh, is he the guy that voiced Aku Aku, I wonder? Probably based on that. Man, that's nice though. And there you have it.
Any similarities to any marsupials, talking masks, dingo alligator hybrids, or evil science guys with weirdly shaped heads, living or dead, is purely coincidental. You should not have played this game if you suffer from Wumpa allergy, crash rash, fear of alternate dimensions, fear of moving platforms, fear of still platforms, fear of sequels, fear of squishy noises, fear of bouncy noises, fear of super science, fear of collecting things, fear of 90s nostalgia, inability to comprehend time paradoxes, inability to forgive those who have wronged you, inability to pick a restaurant when someone asks you what you're hungry for,
Oh, my
inability to
brain.
remember where you parked, or a delicate tummy. For more information on bandicoots and their diet, habitat, mating habits, birthday wish lists, and shoe sizes, visit your local library or ask your grandma. I don't know if she has any prior experience with bandicoots, but she's very wise, and I'm sure she'd love to hear from you. This game do not in any way endorse eating at Dingodile's Diner, which has been known to cause trans-dimensional discharge, intestinal rifts, wampa whooping cough, parasitic slime boils, random teleportation into darker timelines, and uncontrollable mewing like a little kitty cat during important business meetings. Any unauthorized exhibition, distribution, or
It keeps
duplication of this
going.
game will result in very hurt feelings. And why would you want to hurt our feelings? We've always said really nice things about you. We even said your new haircut looked great, even though it was kind of a weird length for you. Guests of Crash Bandicoot stay at Insane Beach Suites, which is just a log with some moss on it. The moss is really soft, though, so you should be able to get a good night's sleep. What, are you too good to sleep on a log? Sorry, Your Majesty, I suppose you want a continental breakfast instead of a handful of ants that make their nest under the tree. Jeez Louise, there's no pleasing some people.
Oh gosh.
Give me a minute. Okay, I'm ready to go again. The events of this game are absolutely 100% canonical. Unless you didn't like them, in that case it was all a dream.
That's a good little reference there. Oh gosh. Yeah, so that was really weird, was that they put a clip from the Insane Trilogy at the end there of Crash being transformed, and the animation style is very different because they were trying to recreate the original, whereas this one they kind of modernized it a little bit more. So that was weird juxtaposition. I did like the fact they kind of went, why did the machine break? And then Crash picked something up and broke it. So that was fun. From a story perspective, from a canonical perspective, again, it's the idea that the Crash game they made after Crash 3 wasn't by Naughty Dog and so wasn't canon. This one they're trying to say is more canon. And yeah, I like the story. I like the idea. I like the mask powers. I thought those were really cool and really well implemented. Some of them harder. Some of them would need to be tighter. As I say, up and down tended to float a bit too much for my liking. Same with the purple one. Some of it's just puzzling, and it's just my brain doesn't quite grasp it as well. But I think my biggest issue, I think as we've pointed out from this stream and from a few of the other streams, it is really, really hard. It is a really, really hard game to beat. We've got, what, 4 or 5 streams out of this? That's, what, 8-10 hours worth of gaming? With me dying a lot. I imagine if you had someone that was good at the game, you'd probably get about 5 hours. But what they've now done is then pad it out with skins and things like that, and you go, well, you've got to get 6 gems per level and then 6 gems for the inverted levels in order to, you know, do any, like, you know, in order to get the secret endings. And then there's also relics, and apparently there are secret relics you can get, and you have to do the entire level without dying, and then you get a second secret ending, and apparently the secret endings aren't that great anyway. If you want a proper review of this game, I highly recommend looking at Cad Icarus. Cad Icarus on YouTube. He did a review of it where he talked all about the mechanics and everything, and I agreed with basically everything he said. It feels like actually a very short game, but all they've done is made the difficulty spike jump up a lot. And then, by messing with new mechanics and stuff. And then what they did after that was they basically just went, and now do the level again and again and again and again. Because you can get the box, you might be able to get a box gem and therefore the 3 Wumpa gems on your first round through. So that's 4. But then you've got to do one with only dying 3 times, which is near impossible if you're trying to get all the boxes. And then you've got to do the hidden gem, which again you might be able to do on a first playthrough if you're lucky and if you're clever, but it means at least 2 playthroughs of each level. But then you've got to do the inverted levels, which again, if you're lucky, is 2, so that's 4 times you are replaying each level. And then, like, I love the other characters, and it's a shame we didn't get to do more full levels with them, because the problem was I didn't do any of the side missions, because you do a little bit of their level and then you end up replaying the last section of the first level, or of the level that it affected, rather than it being a varying path or just the level ending there. I would have preferred the level just to have ended, or them to have split off on a different path, because then having to replay the end of the level but slightly harder was just boring. It's why I did it like once or twice and then just said we're not doing it anymore, because there's no point. There's a lot of padding in this game and the difficulty spike is immense. So, is it a good Crash sequel? Yes and no. It has some. It stays true to form in certain aspects of Crash. However, I don't ever remember getting this frustrated with Crash, like the prequels of Crash 1, 2, or 3. I don't remember getting this frustrated. It just feels like it's not polished. Some of the controls aren't tight. The skid, you stop rather than skidding straight into your run. And yeah, just some of those mechanics just don't feel as smooth to me as they could have been. Now, I'm not a platforming gamer. That's not my strength, so I appreciate that. Other people will probably have got on with this much better and would have done it in half the time I did it. But, yeah, it just didn't feel... The story was good, the idea was good, the idea about abilities was good and useful, and it meant the abilities didn't become overpowered because you didn't have them all the time. You got to have them partial way through, and in certain elements they deemed you needed them, which was good game design. That was useful. But some of it just feels like padding and not unpolished, but not concise and not smooth in place, or too smooth in other places. I'm going to skip this because I've said my thoughts now. I've given my piece. And the rest was just credit, so we're just going to skip that. But yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on Crash. Pretty good on the whole, just a lot of padding, and for a straight run through is quite hard for even new players of the franchise. Yeah, triple spin, which helps you go fast. But I've heard that's really difficult to use. There's so many gems, relics, and skins to collect. Yes, I'm aware. So I imagine this takes you back to the beginning. Yeah, there you go. And yeah, so again, like with the time trials, you have to learn to use those spin mechanics, which apparently are a nightmare to master because it's particular pattern. Yeah, like, it's a fine game, but I think, again, if you're new to Crash, I know the Insane Trilogy come out, so you can play that, but even they aren't easy. I feel like there should be, I don't know, I'm not sure about the difficulty settings. I'm not sure about whether games should have difficulty settings or whether you just have to get over it. But I don't know. It feels like the barrier for entry on a game like this is much higher than the other games. The other games get progressively difficult and you feel like you understand it. This one just suddenly, it felt like it spiked. Particularly with the snacks dimension or whatever they called it. Yep, new games do feel pressure to add new mechanics and to rehash. I totally agree with you, Vanessa, and I think they had a really big challenge doing this because Vicarious Visions did an amazing job recreating the original Crash trilogy. They did a fantastic job on the whole. There's a couple of things, but on the whole, it's a great game. And again, some of the new mechanics I liked. So on the whole, I liked the idea of the masks. That's a good way of introducing new mechanics without changing too much. The idea of having the circle underneath was a good mechanic idea. But some things just weren't either as polished as they should have been, or because again, they were trying to stick very true to the original while also adding stuff, and I'm not against that. I think they actually did a good job with the idea. I just think the execution wasn't fantastic in terms of the smoothness of the controls, or making things too smooth or too floaty or not smooth enough. So as I say, like, my big thing, when you skid, you come to a halt and then you start running. It's skid, stop, run, rather than skid and then continue running like in the older games. It can also be too many cooks in the kitchen. You're absolutely right, Vanessa. There could very well have been pressure to get this released. I also don't understand why this was released a month before the new console generation was released. If there was time pressure, I don't know if there was, but if there was time pressure, why would you not just delay and put it on the PS5 so it's going to run super smoothly and be really, really strong? It just, I don't know. Admittedly, I wouldn't have been able to play it if that was the case, but yeah, time constraints, things like that, and too many cooks, adding too many new features. And the problem is, Crash Bandicoot is no longer made by Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog, who made the original Crash trilogy, get Crash. And all of their old titles. Spyro was the same. They understand these characters so well. But they did their 3 and went, right, we're done. Sold the license, and everyone's now tried to make a Crash game. This is probably the truest sequel we've had in terms of its quality. But it's just, there's so much padding. Like, chances are, I'm unlikely to pick this game up and go through and try and get all the bonus stuff. Probably. That's just the truth of it, I think, for me. I may come back if I'm really bored of all my other games and come back and fiddle, but I'm unlikely to try and ever complete this game. And when you put... There are some people that have completed this. JK Completionist would be one. Gerard Khalil or Calicarus also completed it 100%. And people that do that either do it out of compulsion for their channel or for the content they're making, or just because it is in them that they want to complete every game and they need to have the satisfaction of knowing everything is completed. And that's fine, but I think you're only going to find those people are the ones actually completing this game. Otherwise, I don't think you'll see it. Just because there's so much padding and it's so hard. You have to have, like, to particularly get the secret ending, you have to have pixel perfect. With the depth perception isn't as good as it should be. It's just not worth it. I've not heard of No One Lives Forever, Vanessa. I have to be honest. I've not heard of that game. But yeah, I think the sentiment is similar. It's just that idea that you... Yeah, I don't know. It's just that idea that you sell the rights. And I think there's a lot of people that will... You know, I love it when a movie or a TV series or a game series goes, we're doing this many and we're done. We're doing 3 series and we're done. Rather than constantly like remaking games. I think it's like, right, we're done. We've done what we said to do and good. Or if you're going to keep releasing games, make sure they're good quality. But, you know, when they go, we're done. We told the story we wanted to tell, done. Problem is, in this world, licenses are so big and so important that people want to buy the licenses and pass them on, and so therefore other people, and we've seen with Crash, this is the first time Crash has kind of had a return to form, because other Crash games have been absolutely diabolical. Super old first-person spy game. I'll have to have a look at that because I'm intrigued. Steffi says, you did so well, but yeah, it looks super hard to complete. It's been fun to watch though, but I'm sure you've had it frustrating. Yeah, I've gone through ebbs and flows with this game, deciding whether I actually like it or not. Like, sometimes it's been great, and then other times it's been really, really hard, and I've just not enjoyed it. Like, I was getting genuinely frustrated on this one particularly. When we're doing some of those last levels, I was getting actually frustrated, and that's just not fun. Maybe a little bit more enjoyable to watch, but it's just... It's not quite to the point of if you've ever seen Markiplier do Bennett Foddy climbing that mountain game. I forget what it is. But that level of frustration is fun to watch. That's enjoyable. Probably not for him, but it's enjoyable to watch. My frustration, I don't think, is quite to that level. And so it's just annoying. But anyway. It's the nostalgia that makes you want to like it, isn't it? Yeah, so that's the things I like with this. I was driven to play it through nostalgia of loving Crash. So I wanted to play it. It's similar why we're playing Ty. That's purely nostalgia. It's a bit of a slow game, but I love it. And nostalgia drives so many things. And I just think... And Pokemon, I've felt similar, actually. I love Pokemon. But the newer games have been a bit too easy or a bit too slow. And so I've just not enjoyed them quite as much. And it's a real shame because I love it as a series. But anyway, I think that is probably going to be it for me for today. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for me for today. So, oh, 1 minute. They got one sequel actually done different way, different companies, right? Split between Activision and Blizzard. Since the game, they weren't sure they were applied to do that. Just too quick. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It happens so often, and we see it far too often. Oh, I've unlocked a special skin. What have I unlocked? Ha! Through the ringer. Yeah, that is absolutely how I feel. That absolutely sums it up. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Right. Well then, that is going to be it for me for today. Thank you all so much for watching this series. As I say, ups and downs with this. I've enjoyed some of it, found other bits really frustrating or difficult. But on the whole, I think it's a good game. Well, yeah, it's an okay-ish game. If you love Crash and you love difficult platformers and completionist stuff, this is the game for you. But otherwise, probably not. But thank you all so much for coming along with me on this journey to play this old game. We'll have to see what we play next. We will see. I'll be streaming hopefully a bit earlier on Saturday because I've got some friends who want to do another game of Among Us, so that should be really fun. We're going to be playing Among Us on Saturday early at some point, and then we'll come back to Ty the week after that, and from there we'll figure it out. But thank you all so much for watching. Really appreciate you taking the time to come out and support the stream. If you haven't already, give us a like, give us a follow. Really appreciate it. We are almost at the 100 followers mark. We are at 97 now, what I last checked. So thank you all so much for that. I was really hoping we'd get to hit the 100 before the new year. It doesn't look like that's happening, but hey ho, ebbs and flows, all these things happen. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one. Ta-ta for now.